Now, who doesn't love a good bath? But imagine stepping into a warm bath and stepping out with a discovery that changes science forever. This is the legendary story of Archimedes, his Eureka Moment, and how one simple observation redefined physics. Archimedes, born in 287 BC in Syracuse, was a brilliant mathematician and inventor. His contributions to science and mathematics were unparalleled, but it was his work on water displacement that truly stood out. The story goes that while taking a bath, he noticed the water level rise as he entered, leading to his groundbreaking realization. Overjoyed, he ran through the streets of Syracuse shouting, "Eureka!" which means, "I have found it." This principle of water displacement has since become a fundamental concept in physics and engineering. Our story begins in the ancient city of Syracuse around 250 BCE. King Hiero II, a wise and revered ruler, had commissioned a stunning golden crown to honor the gods. This crown was not just a symbol of piety, but also a testament to the king's wealth and power. However, suspicion crept in. Was the crown truly made of pure gold, or had the goldsmith cheated, mixing in cheaper metals? In ancient times, testing the purity of metals was a significant challenge. Methods like weighing and visual inspection were common, but they were not foolproof. The challenge? Determine if the crown was pure gold without damaging it. No melting, no scratching, just pure scientific ingenuity. This dilemma set the stage for one of the most famous scientific discoveries in history, led by the brilliant mind of Archimedes. Archimedes, brilliant as he was, faced a perplexing problem. How do you measure the volume of an irregularly shaped object like a crown? It's not a simple cube or sphere, it's complex, with curves and edges. And so Archimedes, tired and restless, decided to take a bath, his mind still consumed by the problem. Archimedes was not just a mathematician, he was a physicist, engineer, and astronomer. His contributions to science were vast. He had already formulated principles in hydrostatics and mechanics, and his mind was always at work, seeking solutions. As he stepped into the bath, he noticed the water level rise, and suddenly, the answer became clear. In that moment, Archimedes realized that the volume of water displaced must be equal to the volume of the object submerged. This discovery not only solved his immediate problem, but also laid the groundwork for future scientific exploration. And then, it happened. As Archimedes lowered himself into the bath, he noticed the water level rising. The more he submerged, the higher the water climbed. And just like that, Eureka! He realized that the amount of water displaced was directly related to the volume of his body. If he could measure how much water the crown displaced, he could determine its volume. By comparing this with the weight of the crown, he could calculate its density, and thus determine if it was pure gold. Overjoyed, Archimedes leapt from the bath and ran through the streets of Syracuse, shouting Eureka, meaning "I have found it." Whether clothed or not, well, history leaves that part to our imagination. This moment was more than just a personal triumph for Archimedes. It was a groundbreaking discovery in the field of physics. The principle of water displacement would go on to influence countless scientific advancements. From understanding buoyancy to designing ships and submarines, Archimedes' Eureka Moment laid the foundation for future innovations. His discovery remains a testament to the power of observation and the importance of curiosity in scientific inquiry. Archimedes documented his findings, ensuring that his Eureka Moment would be remembered for generations to come. Today, we continue to build on his legacy, applying the principles he discovered to new and exciting fields of study. Archimedes' Eureka Moment is not just a story of ancient Greece. It's a story of human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. What Archimedes discovered wasn't just a solution for a suspicious king, it was a scientific breakthrough. This principle, now known as Archimedes' principle, states that the upward buoyant force on an object submerged in a fluid is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the object. Today, Archimedes' principle is fundamental to understanding how ships float, how submarines dive, and how balloons rise in the air. It's also crucial in health science for measuring body composition through hydrostatic weighing. From ancient baths to space exploration, Archimedes' principle continues to ripple through time, influencing modern science and technology. Engineers use it to design everything from underwater robots to aerospace technology, showcasing its versatility and enduring relevance. In classrooms around the world, students learn about Archimedes' principle, ensuring that this ancient discovery continues to inspire future generations. But beyond the science, Archimedes' story teaches us something profound. Discovery doesn't always happen in a laboratory. Sometimes it happens in the most ordinary moments, in a bath, on a walk, while daydreaming. It's about staying curious, asking questions, and observing the world around you. Genius isn't reserved for ancient mathematicians or modern scientists. It's in all of us, waiting for that one moment when the pieces click and you shout your own eureka. Think of Isaac Newton, who discovered gravity when an apple fell on his head, or Alexander Fleming, who found penicillin by accident. These moments of curiosity and discovery are all around us, waiting to be noticed. So keep your eyes open, stay curious, and who knows, you might just stumble upon the next big discovery. So the next time you're in the bath, staring at the clouds or lost in thought, remember, a simple observation can change the world. What will your Eureka moment be? Genius is not just about finding answers, it's about asking the right questions. So what questions will you ask to spark your own Eureka moment? Think about it and let your curiosity lead the way. If you enjoyed this story of curiosity and discovery, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with fellow thinkers and dreamers. What's the most surprising scientific discovery you've ever heard of? Tell us in the comments below.